Hey guys, it's Craig Campbell from Pastor Craig's Vintage Cards with a quick video here today. Two football cards that I opened up in 1971. And this card here is a Ron Sellers, as you can see, with the Patriots. And you can see it's quite miscut, top to bottom. And not a very flattering picture of Ron either. But I was doing a little bit of research on Ron Sellers. And, he played for Florida State. And he was picked with the sixth overall pick by the Patriots. And at Florida State, he holds 17 school records still to this day for receiving yards. We're talking about a guy that played in the late 60s, and he was a two-time All American in 67 and 68. And for example, he holds the record for most games catching over 200 yards in a game for Florida State, plus I guess like 16 other records. And he was a tall for at that time, 6'4". He only weighed about 205 pounds. But and his yards per catch were tremendous. I mean, he was a speedster, and but yeah, two-time All-American, holds all those school records still for Florida State. But he had a pretty short career. He played for the Patriots for 2 years, and he got traded to the Cowboys for a year, I believe it was, or two, and he led the Cowboys in their receiving corps in 71. Then he got traded to the Dolphins, and he was released in 74, and no other teams were interested in him. So this guy had a fabulous college career and had a decent start to his pro career with the Patriots, but then he was out of football that quick. But for a guy to still hold 17 receiving records at a college with the notoriety of Florida State is rather amazing. And so Ron Sellers, this is his only card that was ever issued. It's his rookie card and his only card, but quite an interesting story for a guy that had a tremendous college career, a good start to his pro career, and then he just faded away after 4 or 5 years. And another guy here, this is Dennis Shaw, and this is one of my favorite cards. I just love this picture with the crowd in the background and him overlooking the line as they're getting ready to snap the ball. And Dennis came out of San Diego State, and he had a prolific college career. He threw for 9 touchdown passes in one game against New Mexico State when he played for San Diego State. And he finished the 1969 college season with 39 touchdown passes. We're talking 1969, so he was a prolific college quarterback. He was named a Rookie of the Year in the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 1970, but his numbers were pretty dismal. He threw for decent yards at that time, but he had 10 touchdown passes and 20 interceptions, and to go along with 10 fumbles, and he was sacked 41 times, and that's in a 14-game season. And his second year, he started for the Bills, and they went 1-13. Again, threw twice as many interceptions as they did touchdowns. They had a decent year in 72, and then the year that O.J. Simpson went for 2,003 yards, he was a backup quarterback and did not see any action. And Dennis was traded to the St. Louis Cardinals, and I think he threw 8 passes in his 2 years there. And then he bounced over to like the New York Giants and the Kansas City Chiefs, and it was not on their roster. But Dennis Shaw, out of San Diego State, prolific college quarterback, and was named Rookie of the Year with 20 interceptions and 10 touchdown passes. He took a beating, 41 sacks, but yeah, this card is just one of my favorite cards. I always liked this picture. I just thought it was so cool. And so there we go. Dennis Shaw, 1971 Topps, and Ron Sellers from the 71 Topps. Love these early 70s football cards. They bring back so many great memories. And again, these are both opened by me in 1971. And been part of the collection for a long time. All right, guys, take care.